Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Travel Tips. I'm your host Neil Patil. Whenever I travel, I often see many people at airports just having to lug their luggage around, and this can often be uncomfortable. Now, this is one of the reasons I actually started doing 5 Minute Travel Tips. Because after all, I want all of us to become a smart traveler. And when we travel, and if we are smart travelers, it will just be an enjoyable vacation. So, our topic today is choosing the right suitcase. Now, I think selecting the right suitcase is as crucial as choosing comfortable shoes while traveling. The type of suitcase that one chooses can impact their mobility, their ease of travel, and all in all, their overall experience. So, today I want us to explore two common types of suitcases: two-wheeled rollers and four-wheeled spinners, each with distinct advantages and potential drawbacks. So let's start with two-wheel suitcases, which are often known as rollers. Now, I think the best benefit of a two-wheel suitcase is its durability. Two-wheel suitcases often feature something that is known as recessed wheels, which are less exposed and therefore less prone to damage. This makes them more durable, particularly through rough handling at airports. Along with this, these larger wheels also are better suited for rough surfaces such as cobblestone streets or uneven paths. So this design helps in smoother pulling with less effort. These two-wheel suitcases are also good for stability because they are designed to be pulled behind you, providing more stability as they are less likely to tip over when in motion. But along with the benefits, I've often noticed that they come with a few drawbacks. One of the biggest drawbacks is limited mobility. Since they need to be tilted and pulled, maneuvering them in a crowded or tight space can be more challenging compared to other types of suitcases. Also, these suitcases may not stand upright when left unattended, which can be inconvenient in some settings like buses or trains. So these were two-wheel suitcases, often known as rollers. Now let's discuss four-wheel suitcases, which are known as spinners, and these suitcases have really become popular of late. The best benefits of these are that they are easy to move. Spinners are equipped with four wheels that allow for 360-degree movement. This ensures that they are easy to maneuver in crowded spaces such as airports and hotels. They can be pushed, pulled, rolled beside you, or spun around, offering ease of movement from all angles. But whenever I've traveled with four-wheel suitcases, one of the biggest drawbacks that I have faced is the fact that they offer excellent mobility on flat surfaces, but their stability can be compromised on inclines. Because imagine you want to take something out of your pocket or pouch and suddenly you're not holding the suitcase. It is very easy that such a suitcase might roll down on an incline. Also, the wheels on spinners are often externally mounted and can be more susceptible to damage. This means you having to send the suitcase for repair more often than not. So with these benefits and drawbacks, how does one decide which suitcase to go for? So I thought let's consider several factors when we're talking about this. The first one is think about the travel surface that you're going to go to. Now this is hard to think about, but a two-wheel suitcase might be more appropriate if you're going to an uneven or a rough surface destination. Its larger wheels can handle such conditions better. But at the same time, you also have to think about the ease of maneuverability. The convenience, especially in crowded or tight spaces for a four-wheel spinner, offers significant advantages because here a two-wheel suitcase may just not be advisable. And finally, you should also think about the frequency of travel. If you're a frequent traveler going for work or just for holidays, particularly someone who often checks their luggage in, then maybe you might prefer the durability of a two-wheel suitcase. But if you're someone who doesn't like checking in their luggage at all, then roaming through airports will mean you need convenience and maneuverability. There, a four-wheel suitcase might be more beneficial. Ultimately, the choice depends on your personal travel style and needs. Some travelers like me will prefer a four-wheel suitcase, while if you're someone who values the control and stability, then a roller or a two-wheel suitcase might be the one for you. So choosing the right suitcase, much like selecting the right shoes like I said at the start, can greatly influence your travel comfort and convenience. So that's it from me on today's episode of 5 Minute Travel Tips. If you like this episode, make sure you tell your friends about it because at the end of the day, I want all of us to become smart travelers and to ensure that we celebrate life when we travel. So that's it. See you next time with another travel tip. Bye.